Alright, we are getting into the game with Roma. We started yesterday the FM beta. It's going great, if you ask me. The beta, I like the fact that we have all of these possibilities, new possibilities that Sports Interactive has been working on. Alright, I think that I'm pretty happy with the squad. With the tactic and everything, so we don't need a lot of improvements. We will have a couple of players leaving, probably Filippo Trippi on a loan, or maybe even gone forever from the squad. Maybe even Stefan El Shaarawy, Ante Koric, Eldor Shomurodov. We have a couple of offers from Brighton, from Lyon, from Rennes. Eduardo Bove might go on a loan. William Bianda for sure we will try to find him a loan. I don't know if I want to loan out Pietro Boer, as I still find him quite useful overall. It's a 4-2-2-2. You see, these two attacking midfielders are kind of wider than normal. Yeah, El Shaarawy can play here. Let's see what he can play. He can play as a trequartista. Maybe I'm finding him a new role. Shomurodov will leave, but let's keep him in the squad. I have Matic. I want to use Kumbula and Roger Ibanez also as much as possible. I've been thinking a lot if we really need someone to replace them. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll put Pellegrini here. He will be an advanced playmaker support, because he can play this role. Cristante can play as an anchor. When you don't have a center mid, they are much higher than normal. See, they are kind of covering here. Of course, we are playing positive because we are playing with a lower rated squad, a lower rated team in Ternana. You see, we have a good squad overall. I don't mind having these guys for the full season and playing with them, even with El Shaarawy as a first team player. What I mind, what I think it's probably not great, is that we don't have a bench. If we're looking at the bench, you have Kumbula and Roger Ibanez. Let's say we are set on the defensive center side. But outside of that, for all the other positions, Zalewski, also very young, 20 years old, as a backup to Spinazzola. Zeki Celik as a backup to Karsdorp, kind of the same. They are a little bit more balanced on the right side. But if we are going to the attack, we have almost nobody. We had Shomurodov that we are going to sell, but he's not. I don't think that he is good enough. And here you see we're playing El Shaarawy and we're playing Pellegrini. Who else can we bring in in the middle of the park? Ante Koric will probably leave, and for a very small fee. Wijnaldum, Zaniolo, Camara and Dybala. If we don't have them like now, when we have 4 different injuries, it will be very difficult. It will be incredibly difficult. Look at this. So the chosen matchday squad has been informed. So here it's what you are usually getting on a column on the left side. Now the match. So we have an induction for the match. The commentators are in place and ready to go. Let's get into the match. That's everything. Let's bring the camera height a little bit down and maybe a little zoom. And maybe we can go with the extended highlights because it's the first match. And let's see what happens, you know, in the FM23. The animations are better for sure. Have Cristante for Karsdorp. Karsdorp really, it seems that he has the ball in control, you know. The match engine is better. It looks better. Look at this dribbling. And now with a cross, let's see if he can. Oh, he cannot do a cross. But this looks much more realistic. I can say that I am a bit more satisfied by this. And Abraham, oh, with a goal, just 49 seconds. And we scored, boys and girls. We are here to score. We are in FM23 beta playing with Roma. And we score after 49 seconds through Tammy Abraham. Very good pass from Belotti. Very good short cross there. Our deep lying forward making his move. Pellegrini there. No, no, it was not an offside. Abraham was very good positions, and we have a 1-0. Yes, this is what we were expecting. This is what we're talking about. Yeah. They already have a yellow card. Stefan Sharawi have suffered a gash lower leg. Already, we have a lot of injuries. I cannot believe it. I don't even have someone to change El Sharawi with. He was my trequartista. Mancini, Spinazzola. I think that this works also with a little bit more speed. Usually I'm playing with one tick over the middle bar, the middle of the bar. Karsdorp. Long pass. Belotti with a header. Iannarelli is it's at his post there. Iannarelli. Mancini now for El Shaarawy. Belotti. Belotti for Pellegrini. Karsdorp. Oh, Belotti can shoot. What a pass. Incredible composure from Andrea Belotti and Tammy Abraham there for the 2-0 after 20 minutes. Roma is in front in the first friendly of the season with Pellegrini, another good composure, and Karsdorp on the right side. Belotti, very good here. Good composure from Belotti. He could have gone by himself and just, shoot and probably miss. But what am I going to do with El Shaarawy? I really need some attacking midfielders. Oh, what a header from Smalling. Very good positioning from Smalling on this attacking free kick. Pellegrini keeps the ball, and with a good pass, Belotti again, Tammy Abraham in the center, but Pellegrini, whoa, what a shot. The physics of the game are much better. You see, Pellegrini's shot was much more realistic than what you usually see. Mancini for Karsdorp. So the match engine, it is a big plus. We didn't play yesterday because we did all kinds of other stuff, like looking over possible wonder kids and checking which leagues have licenses and real logos. Karsdorp on the right side. Now we are attacking. Karsdorp with a good... Oh, it was not that bad, but Tammy Abraham was a little short. He was not in his best positioning. Smalling for Karsdorp. Karsdorp with a long ball, and Tammy Abraham with the header from the 16-yard box. He was just on the edge of the box with the header there. Oh, with Tammy Abraham we are going to score so many goals this season. Falletti, but it's Rui Patricio handling the ball. So we have a couple of players that I think are very good quality, and we can really build on them, but we still need a couple of transfers. Pellegrini by himself. Pellegrini, oh, what a miss. Very good run from Lorenzo Pellegrini. Favilli now with a header, and Karsdorp for Gianluca Mancini. Mancini for Spinazzola. Spinazzola with a long ball for Abraham. Oh, how many shots did we have this? How many chances? So we had 11 shots, 4 on target, 119. The XG, I feel like the XG should have been higher. Yeah, I feel like the XG should have been higher. I will need to change El Shaarawy, but I don't know with who. He will probably have longer time injury. We already have a lot of players that are injured, but who can I bring in? I will bring in Shomurodov. Can he play behind the strikers? He can play on the wing. This I know for sure that he can play on the wing, but can he play behind the strikers? This I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Let's see this chance, this possible highlight, and then we will go forward with Matic. Good pass from Matic. Matic another ball, and Tammy Abraham scores. How can he not score from there? Amazing pass from Matic. Looks like he kind of learned from his companion at Chelsea, Cesc Fabregas, that I think they won, if I remember correctly, they should have won in 2015, right? The Premier League. Yeah. Okay, tweaks to your tactical lineup during the match may be the difference. Okay, so we have an induction even here. Once you are happy, the changes can be confirmed. Alright, let's see the tactics here, and let's see who can we bring in. We will bring in Shomurodov for El Shaarawy, but I don't think that Shomurodov can play here, so we will need to take him here and probably play him as an inverted winger attack, which is similar, let's say. We can change Tammy Abraham here and put Belotti on the left side as a deep lying, and Tammy Abraham as an advanced forward here, while Pellegrini will continue. You see, Karsdorp is a fullback. He's not even a wingback, and he creates so much, going so much positive and on the attack. So you don't need to put them as wing backs and stuff like this. I learned this through the hard way in Football Manager 22, that you don't need to put all the most offensive and attacking role possible, you know. Instead of inverted winger, you put inside forward, and all of these kind of tweaks that you think will bring you something will not, most probably will not bring you what you are expecting. Yeah, and I know I've done multiple mistakes in Football Manager 2022. You can see the ending of the Peasant to Pope series on YouTube that you will see. I've done plenty of mistakes there, even before, even in the episodes prior to that. I have many losses caught on camera. Yeah, let's say. Matic, Smalling, Pellegrini with a shot. Oh, what a shot from Pellegrini. Hits the post. I should make a few changes because these guys will get tired and we have 2 more matches. So I'm bringing in Kumbula for Smalling, and I'll bring in later also Roger Ibanez, Eduardo Bove. Maybe he can also play for Brian Cristante here. Can he play good as defensive midfielder? Not that good, but well, what can you do? You need to do that. Matias Vina, yeah. Matias Vina will be a wingback defend, yeah. So as you could see, Spinazzola helped a lot in the middle of the park, yeah, in with the central midfielders, but I'm bringing in Vina, who is... Oh, Tammy Abraham, 4-0, 68th minute, a corner from Pellegrini after he hit the post, but I think the ball was touched by the keeper. I think it was the same chance, the same highlight, it feels to me. A good header by Tammy Abraham, really good header. Tammy Abraham, 4 goals, Martella now. Where they would have preferred to stay on the bench. Why? Why would they prefer to stay on the bench? I don't get this. Can someone explain to me? This feels new. But I don't get it. So now when you are pausing, it doesn't show you what is the minute. This I feel like this is something that is not very good. So they have preferred to stay on the bench. I don't get it. Why? Because they are uninterested, they don't like the match, they don't want to play. I think this is it, but still strange to me. Let's go back to the match. I'll bring in Roger Ibanez as well, so I don't care if you are uninterested or complacent. To me, you shouldn't be. You just shouldn't be uninterested or complacent. Now Pellegrini, Zeki Celik, Abraham. Oh, what a cross, and Shomurodov! I'm shipping you out, Shomurodov. How can you miss from there? 5-0 would have been great. We need a 5-0, you know? I know you don't get this, but we really need, we absolutely need. Oh, what was that from Ibanez? I think it was, right? Rui Patricio coming out, and then Ibanez. Matic now. Is it too stressful to play against Ternana, or what is the issue? This is something that I don't really get. This is really stressful. Ibanez, Kumbula, Zeki Celik. Now Eduardo Bove, and Zeki Celik can probably come with a cross here. Eduardo Bove now. Oh, Shomurodov. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Eldor Shomurodov for 5-0, 5-0. Associazione Sportiva Roma. It's the team that we are managing currently, and we are on track for a very interesting win against Ternana. Shomurodov there. Another highlight. 2 minutes stoppage time. Shomurodov, Matic. With extended highlights, I think that the final whistle is also a highlight. Yeah, indeed. 5-0. Let's search maybe for some players in range. Yeah, not necessarily scouted players. We had all of these searches from the previous stream, where we try to find the wonder kids. Now we will try to find someone who can play attacking midfielder center, and maybe assistant coaches. I don't think that we have that information. What else can I check? Pick the attributes for trequartista. Do I have it here, or is it only in attacking roles? Okay, technique, passing. I don't need good passing. I don't need decisions. I don't need him necessarily to be very smart or fast. Let's do it like this. I think I chose. I think these are too low. Maybe I should have kept them like this. Still a lot of players. But are they interested in a transfer? Well, some of them are. It seems that I have 2,000. Mateusz Cunha would be great. Mateusz Cunha, we have Awar, fully scout, big club. Oh, we have our first offer for Lorenzo Pellegrini. Normally I wouldn't want to sell him, but let's see what Manchester City can offer. They are offering 35 million for Lorenzo Pellegrini. He looks like this. So we will for sure not be able to buy a replacement for him for this kind of money. And his transfer value in FM23 says between 38 and 51. He's 26 years old. If I don't ask for a lot of money now, I will probably never get it. Now, normally I should get a lot of money even when he will be 28 or 29. So I will probably ask for something like this. Yeah, of course they don't give me that kind of dough. But if I'm asking for something like this, no man, I'm not going to sell him for 42. I think this is my last one. No. No, I'm not giving up for this kind of money. Shomurodov signs with Brighton. The board will give me 6.5 million in the transfer budget. We have a negotiated offer for Deulofeu. No, we're not going to pay that. We have only 21 million in the transfer budget, so we are going to pay some installments. They asked for what, 14 million? Yeah, that is a little bit too much, 14 million. We can pay 12. They want 12, but they want almost 5 million more after league games. Let's negotiate it like this. No, I'm not giving you after league goals. Okay. They take it. Good. Paulinho. No, you're asking for too much. I can only give you this. And it's already a lot. And they took it. They took it. This is a master negotiator. Master negotiation. What changes can we do here? No changes, right? A winning team doesn't change. But I cannot throw in this guy after he went out because he was injured. So I don't have any choice. Cristante will be the regista and Matic will be the segundo volante. So we are with a higher defensive line, but having 3 defensive midfielders doesn't really help. But let's see if we can actually get something from this match, because it will be a difficult match against Sevilla. What are they playing? They are playing a very defensive one with Alex Telles here. Yeah, let's go. Tammy Abraham. Now, you see they can make even a couple of tweaks. The dribbling is much more advanced now than it was in FM22. So I think that this is kind of the biggest change, change in terms of animation and the way. Oh, Belotti with a long ball, but Yusune Bunu was in the top 10 goalkeepers in the Yashin trophy at the Ballon d'Or Gala. Thibaut Courtois won the Yashin trophy, but Yusune Bunu, I think he was on 7th. Oh, NS3. The game kind of paused a little bit. So Rekik with a long ball for Tecatito, Corona, and then NS3 alone there. Corona deserves the credit, and we need to go positive just as we played against Ternana. Oh, Abraham with a pass, and Eduardo Bove. Ooh, what a shot. This is where it helps to have more attacking players, more attacking midfielders. It really helps a lot. Because you see, when we are kind of pushed and we are dropping a little bit, or we have less attacking players, Tammy Abraham needs to do more. He needs to do 1 or 2 dribblings and stuff like this. NS3 now. Good Rui Patricio, very good there. So we need to become a little bit more offensive. Nemanja Matic has taken a slight injury and is indicated that he wants to come off. We can replace him with Roger Ibanez. Pellegrini with the cross. We're not winning the header now. Cristante with the ball back to Karsdorp. Pellegrini is free. Karsdorp with a long ball, but oh, now Matic, Belotti. I don't know what he tried to do, but it's a corner. So at least we have a corner. Let's see how corners are going. Pellegrini with the corner. Oh, this far post thing is not working as intended. Let's say another corner. We are pressing them. We are bringing the pressure. We are bringing the match to them, but we are not winning the headers. I think this is a very important aspect of each game, and I found this also in Football Manager 2022. If you are not winning the headers, you can do as many things as you want. You need to put the ball down and just pass and shoot, because if you are not winning the headers, you can play the full game and not win the headers, and always lose each duel, you know, like Arteta style, winning every duel, which is something that I love in playing football. Now very short passes. Matic for Mancini. Mancini again. We are making possession, and then Cristante throws the ball there. I think it was offside, but no flag. And Karsdorp with a torpilla, an incredible shot into row Z. And at the break, we are 1-0 down, and we need to bring in some passion from these guys, and we need to go a little bit more offensive. I don't know if Dybala is ready, but to me, mentally, he is ready. So we will bring him in here, and of course he will play as a trequartista. This is our, let's say, our normal tactic, the 4-2-2. So I hope that this will work. We didn't bring in Deulofeu or Paulinho, the two new signings that we made for Roma. Tecatito is here for another cross, but Smalling is very good position, and Pellegrini. The players are really not responding very well. Even though we have the possession, we don't have even the possession. We have some possession. Sevilla are not really dominating fully. Yeah, we had some shots. They didn't have more than one XG. They have 0.66. Oh, what a pass, and Belotti. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Dybala brings to the game. He's also a finisher. He can finish some chances, but he brings this kind of genius passes. Oh, Abraham. Finally, the far post corner, it's kind of working. We have better XG than them, and still we don't have a lot of. Pellegrini with the free kick. Oh, good. And it's Bono there recovering. Bunu. Abraham. Bove, sorry. Cristante, Pellegrini. Good shot, and Belotti there with a recovery. Belotti, Pellegrini again. We're playing well. I would have been very pleased with this if it wouldn't have been 1-0 for them. So oh my God, Spinazzola, what was that? Llanusa. Let's change Spinazzola. And maybe a couple of other players. Who else do we need to change? Eduardo Bove. We need to change Eduardo Bove. but I don't have a central midfielder. Okay, I will bring Roger Ibanez as a defensive midfielder. And then I will put in Paulinho for Tommy. So Tommy was very present, but he has a very low rating due to the fact that he missed a lot. I think this is why I don't see why else. He was very present, but then again you don't see the full game through the highlights. What was that? So he gave the ball directly to Sevilla. Oh, what a pass, and Paulinho now. Not fast enough, or I don't know, not courageous enough. Karsdorp with a great recovery. Karsdorp now. Pass back to Smalling. Come on. Belotti with a better recovery now. Belotti there. Belotti. Belotti. Goal. Belotti. What a goal. Incredible. What a goal from Belotti. What a goal. Great recovery, and Belotti. Amazing player here. Great. So I'm encouraging them again. Pellegrini with a cross. Rekic is there. And now Smalling with a back pass to Zalewski. Zalewski. Another long ball. Januza. Rakitic. What was that? Ibanez sort of recovers. Ibanez, our only yellow carded player. Acuna now. With a back pass to Rakitic. Rakitic with a dribbling. Rakitic. His shot is blocked. We are doing well in blocking these shots. We are still playing with a high defensive line, so don't worry about that. Papu Gomez and yeah, they are winning the headers. They have been winning the headers the full match. Yeah. Jordan for Rakitic and Smalling with a good recovery, and now Belotti. Struggling to meet pace of the game. Paulinho. I don't like to hear that. Nianzou, Rekic, Nianzou, Tecatito. Not very good first touch, and now Januza in the box. Tecatito with a low cross. Oh, Rafa Mir scores. I don't think it was offside, but it was a very, very good pass there. We weren't paying a lot of attention. Tecatito, Montiel, and then Tecatito with an amazing pass. Bad marking also, bad positioning. Cristante. We need some more men in the center of the park there. Januza, Rakitic, and Januza much faster. Januza, Papu Gomez, and Rui Patricio manages to turn that into a corner. And it's Papu Gomez with the corner. Kumbula, further Rakitic now. Very good tackling. But it seems that we are not keeping up with the pace of the game. A lot of the players are struggling. Jordan. Oh, what a shot. Yeah, so I brought in Ibanez and he had a yellow card and I brought him out. We are in the friendlies. This is why we are in the friendlies. The worst thing here is not that, okay, we are losing with Sevilla and probably we should have. Is more like we didn't keep the ball enough. See, they are changing their goalkeeper now, so we should probably try to shoot from way out and try to get rid of playing through the middle. They have now a corner. Papu Gomez. We are winning at least one header. Montiel, Rakitic. It seems that the match is kind of focused on some parts, all the players being in some parts of the field, and then you have big parts of the field that are not filled in by any players. Yeah, there are empty parts of the field, big and empty. Acuna, blocked shot. 5 minutes. We still cannot produce a lot. Had Pellegrini a very bad day. Deulofeu and Paulinho don't really adapt to this space. So we kind of lost the game there. Yeah, you see on the middle of the pitch. Acuna, very good run. Reki, Acuna again, turning back. Tecatito with a big shot. Yeah, I know Andrea Belotti is being played out of position, but this is what we have to do. Acuna for Rakitic, Rakitic again, Acuna for Papu Gomez, oh, Llanusa wins the header again, Llanusa against our left fullback, Zalewski. So it seems we are losing 2-1 at Sevilla. Zalewski with the last shot, well away from goal. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have played 2 matches with Roma, one against Ternana, we won 5-0, and another one against Sevilla that we lost 2-1. We made also our first 2 transfers. We brought in the attacker Paulinho from Sporting, and we brought in Deulofeu from Udinese. How do you call it? The offensive, the attack, because we are going to play with 2 attackers. We are going to play this 4-2-2-2, and we will see how far can we go with this. Football Manager 2023 beta version. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned because we will have much more streams going forward, and we will have some very interesting videos on the YouTube channel. Follow that too.